Finish up with last touches of the editing, and then we are going to do music selection. So, yeah, there's that. That's all I got to say, because basically I am very, very tired. I'm a little bit worried on account of funny taste in my mouth, feeling tired, thirsty, and last time I peed, it was a little bit cloudy. So, yeah. It's all happening. It's all bad and happening, and yeah. I do not want diabetes. I'm probably just being paranoid because there's been way too much talk of diabetes recently. So yeah. Well, isn't that perfect? That's actually weirdly perfect. Okay. So, music time. Music time. Oh, we're looking for some very specific music. Looking for some kind of Oktoberfesty music, so anything that's like tuba based, you know, or what's the word? Polka. Anything polka-y. Anything like that. Basically, we're looking for, or anything that catches my fancy. I don't know exactly yet. Hey, Itchy. Hey, Itchy. What is up, dude? Hey, Battlefield. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah. Yeah. So we're looking for something Oktoberfest-y. So like anything like polka-y or tuba-y. Lots of arees. So I've been missing. It's okay, dude. I know everybody's got busy lives. I get it. I've been streaming at weird times. I understand. But yeah. So we're going to look for tracks. Yeah, random party music. I'm also okay with. I'm going to go with a yes, this one. Is my computer louder? It might not be. It might just be with balancing on this track. I mean, it's not super Oktoberfesty, but it is kind of party-ish, which is kind of, yeah. But every now and again, you get the hint of what's it called? What's the springy thing called? Oh, damn it. It's in there. I can hear it in the mix. Like an organ, hand organ thing. This is a bit more French. It's a bit more Frenchy, but oh god.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, pick it up. Yankee Doodle,
I recorded a video just to test out the camera, this camera in this case. I already tested out the camera in this case, but I haven't tested out the camera in that case with that camera. And basically, I tested out the camera on the lederhosen that I purchased, which does actually fit. It's a cheap elasticated thing, but it still actually fits, and I'm rather surprised at that. The shirt that came with it obviously didn't fit at all. I could not even get that on my arms. Well, I could, but I couldn't get out of it again. I had to kind of like snake wrap myself out of it, you know. Snake skin myself out of it. It was kind of funny. But yeah, the lederhosen didn't work, but I did record a quick video just to see if the camera works. And from what I can see, camera does work while it's in that case. I checked the audio as well. Audio works while it's in that case. Everything seems to be fine. So yeah, I shouldn't be too surprised because there are holes for the microphone and stuff. So yeah. I'll show you on the little case, because the little case right here, it's also plugged in. So there are holes for the microphone. The microphone's there, and the speaker is here. And on the back, there's also holes. There's the small hole in there. And this is the same on both of the cases. There's a small hole for the microphone as well. But those are the directional microphones, and the ambient microphone is this thing here. So yeah. But yeah, just to make sure that it was working and that the camera wasn't impeded through the safety glass, because it's actually safety glass. It's actually glass. It's not plastic. That's in this thing. It's tempered glass. Oh yeah, I don't know if anybody saw the cases. I did do a video where I basically unboxed. Well, I showed you guys these cases. These cases are awesome. However, and I've got they match. They do match. The big camera and the little camera. Yeah, I got the new cases. They're fine. They're not waterproof phone cases, sadly, because I was super tired when I ordered these. That's my bad. But essentially, whatever. It doesn't bother me too much, apart from this one, which is not aligned properly. But I'm not. Yeah, they're not waterproof phone cases, but yeah. Apparently, Albert's got the exact same phone case. So yeah, different company, but it's the exact same shape, size thing. So yeah. So yeah, if you didn't see the phone cases, then yes. And if you didn't see the earlier live stream, that I had just before this one, like I said, I recorded a couple of quick clips just to make sure that it's working, but I can actually make it into a full-fledged 11-minute long video. And now we are picking the music for that. And because it's Lederhosen based, I kind of think Oktoberfest music would be good, but I don't have any specific Oktoberfest music. So if anybody has an idea or does think that certain tracks that I'm playing now basically match with that kind of music, that kind of feel even, then basically, yeah, let me know. I will hit the button and basically, yeah, you basically just say yes or no if it's a song that you think would match up quite nicely. Now, the track that's playing now is which both Panafox and Chris have said yes to. So it's staying in.
Father and I went down to camp along with Captain Gooding, and there we saw the Madden boys and stickers beat me gooding.
I'm sorry, Itchy. You've said yes already. Also, so it's Panafox. So it'll kill my bonus. Put it on mute. Okay, since you both rescinded your votes, I'm going to remove the track. I was all up for torturing you then, but okay. Okay, so how about this one? I do want to point out that we don't have to be particularly picky with the music. Although I do want, ideally, I would like Oktoberfesty, kind of like brass bandy, polka-y kind of music playing all the time for this specific video. I have a lot of music and maybe 3 or 4 tracks that match that description. So we're either going to go through all of the music tracks, or you guys are going to say just yes a lot to a bunch of these, please. And basically, we're going to get through this editing not within like 3 hours time if we were to do that. So yeah. Anyway, so bear that in mind. I don't know about this one. It's matching the music, it's matching the video quite nicely. However, it doesn't really match the theme. Jeffrey says yes. But then you'd stream for like 3 hours. It has happened. It probably might happen. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. And Itchy says no to this, but Jeffrey said yes already. Don't know what's happening on the live on Discord because I'm not looking at that particular channel right now. But yeah. Why? Hey, it's better than Yankee Doodle. It's like I said, it's not a very long video. A bit of a headache just then. I don't know about this one. Okay, she says yes, but it's not very Oktoberfesty. You know, it's not very party. Well, it is, but it's kind of like high class party. You know, it's lounge music. I'm gonna go with no. I'm sorry. Great. Okay. So how about that was the last one. Right. Well, this one's got more of a festival party atmosphere kind of thing. And it's not very pokery, but the kind of like the kind of like organ. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, well, it's over now. Okay. Next track. See, I kind of like this one, but I don't know. I don't really think it matches either. But I don't know yet. It's early in the song. That's the problem. It's definitely different. I don't know. It's matching what's happening on screen. but it's not very Oktoberfesty. So I don't know. Go either way on this one. Yes, okay. Next. So we've had this one before. By the way, I found out why my straps kept moving. It's because my I had them misaligned on the back. I had the straps misaligned at the back, so one of them kept falling off more than the other. It's too late. It's the end of the track and then the end of the video. So I'm gonna keep that on because it's the last song. Got it. Okay. And it's rendering. Sound like two different ones. The end was the end. Never mind. I was wondering why the straps were so loose. Well, it's because they were set straps. You can't really get them. You know, you can't adjust them. It's a cheap costume. It's a very, very cheap costume lederhosen. So basically it's just like there's no adjustable strap to them. And I've got a very short body. Because I'm short, my body is quite short. So basically shorter than average. So basically the straps themselves are like made for an average person height. So basically, yeah, they're quite long. So they're very loose on my shoulders. And one side in particular was very loose because it was not aligned properly at the back. So that's why it kept falling off when I was trying it on. So yeah. Hopefully when I wear a shirt over it, it won't have that problem on account of its, the shirt will provide some resistance, so they basically won't be able to slide off so easily. But yeah, it's been an interesting video. It's been interesting to see people's reactions. Where should I put it? That's the problem. Where should I put it? What channel should I put it on? Because I have many channels. I guess this could go on the Tank of Tubs channel. Just the main one. There is no main channel. That's the thing. If anything, this is the hub. The Belly Play one, there isn't a Belly Play one. That is the Tank of Tubs channel. I didn't think there would be a good enough reason to basically, yeah. You won't have the one strap sexy. Well, it doesn't really work with lederhosen. One strap doesn't really look that good, you know. Yeah. So because I'm tired and because my light sensitivity thing is going off badly, I left my glasses on the counter, my sunglasses. And now I've got hair trying to get in my mouth. I think it just does go on the Tank of Tubs channel. I think that there's nowhere else to put it. So random that it's raining now. Guess it is just going on the Tank of Tubs channel. I can't really think of anywhere else for it to go. So yeah. It could go on the Tobacco Tub channel. No. Right. Completed. Okay, I've got the name of the song written down, the name of the track written down, and yeah. So Itchy, did you look at any of the videos? Check out any of the latest. Stream quality may vary now because I'm uploading it. Shit. What to that channel? Squishing? Nah, there's no squishing. Tank of tubs. Forgot what I called it. There we go. Okay, and how long are you going to take? Son of a bitch. It's not telling me. I hate the new. I hate the new look to the new. The YouTube studio. Here we go. An hour and 11 minutes. Well, yeah, my face may vary. I had a phone call. I've missed the rest of the music. It's okay, Jeff. There wasn't many choices anyway. Yeah, I do basically change up on the Bear Tubs channel. It's just a random picture from my computer, and basically it's you know, I always like it. I always like kind of almost challenging people to figure out what the picture is, because it's so small. It's so teeny. There it is. But yeah, just I'm wondering if anybody's going to actually get what it is. Which one were you referring to, Tubbs? The big dumps? Oh well, any of the ones that you were talking about, because I've got the pig dumps, but of course, and there's the not for itchy video, but also there's the inflatable tubs video. Humble in 44 Return of the Pumping Pig. I don't know if you saw the thing at the end that I did. But it's okay. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, finally let me know how long, but it's okay. Yeah, the studio, YouTube Studio, it's got a beta, you know, YouTube Try Studio Beta option. And oh my god, oh god, there we go. Yeah, and what happened is that basically YouTube has redesigned it to make it look all flashy and stuff. But the problem is that it doesn't tell you how long a video is going to take to upload in the new design that it's got. Also, I just don't like the design. It looks a lot less functional compared to the older YouTube Studio, and it just it pissed me off. Because every time for every single one of my channels, every time I switch to a different channel, to every week I switch to a different channel, it will do this. It will flash. It'll reset what studio version I'm using, and right now I'm using the classic one because it does tell me how long it's going to take. It tells me how many videos I've got. It tells me what the status of each video is, and yeah, it looks generally better. It's just generally better laid out. I do not know why they want to change it, because it looks shit. So yeah. Scare the crap out of me just then. A bird landed on the roof. But yeah, so does anybody know what my header is? What you called the header icon? The picture, the tiny picture of the LiveTUB channel. And now I have a new screensaver. Oh, what's that? To be fair, if you go to, I think it's on here. Let me just have a look. You go to the raw footage and you scroll up. I think you can actually get the pictures of it. Because I'm pretty sure that I've pumpkin. Ah, yeah. So before the bean picture, if you go to raw footage on Discord, and just before the bean pictures, the bean bloat pictures, I basically you should be able to see some stills that I took of the piggy inflation thing. And yeah, that's what I was referring to. The maybe little surprise that I had. I was wondering when you were going to see it, but you never mentioned it, so I assumed that you didn't see it. I was right about, I think. Pumpkin free roof? I'm still confused about that. Oh my god, I found it, and I'm pretty sure that's the fifth element picked up. Okay. I was hoping for somebody to basically put a few more guesses in first. But yeah, it is. Yeah, that is it Bruce Willis? Is that his name? Bruce Willis? I want to say yes. Dwayne Johnson is the Rock, isn't he? My brain is hurt. Because it was the Return of the Pumpkin Pig? Pumpkin Pig. Right. I get you. I get you. Well, I mean, so that's Bruce Willis, right? Got it. Names, okay. Names are bad. Oh my god. Shut up. No yawning. No. I've got to stay awake until at least 8 o'clock. At least. Try to push back the sleep thing again. Yeah, I just heard that basically they are redoing, they're either doing a remake or a sequel to Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. And he's supposed to be in it. You know, The Rock is supposed to be in it. It's okay. It's only missing one letter, right? But yeah, Big Trouble in Little Chinatown, they're remaking. They have a remake it. They said they're going to do a sequel to it, but you know they're going to just remake it. They're going to reboot it. Well, The Rock is in it, so yeah. Who knows? Because basically that's kind of what I thought they were going to do with Jumanji, but they basically that is a sequel. You know, that is a remake. You know, that's not a remake. That's a sequel. Sorry. Why would they remake that? I think half the charm is how it aged. Well, just because they remake it, that doesn't mean they're going to replace it. So you'll still be able to watch it. However, they're basically, like I said, I think that it could just be a sequel. Nothing wrong with that. And also, I fucking hate that movie. I can't watch it. It's too stupid. It's too silly for me. There are some real gem lines in it though that I love. However, I hate it. It's too silly. I can't watch it. I can't. I fucking love that lightning dude. Oh my god. You know, they did him very well. It's just, yeah. You know what? I'd love to. You have to tell me. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot guess. 5 degrees C. I don't know what it is here. I didn't know. It's 4 degrees C here. Doesn't feel it. It feels a lot less than that. I mean, it feels a lot more than that. So it's minus 15 degrees C. What the fuck? Also, I don't think they're going to remake that one ever, because they basically do a short clip of it or something. I'm pretty sure they did a short clip of it or something. They did a short like show of him after, like quite a lot longer after. Also, it's somebody's, you know, it's a real big cult classic, so I don't think they're going to remake it. So yeah, but then again, so was Ghostbusters, and what happened to that? Well, that's crazy. By the way, I like my little conversion. I've got a little conversion table in my diary. I don't know why they put. I love it. I do love it when they do that. But you know, every now and again you get like a weekly planner diary thing, and essentially, yeah, they put random shit in the front and back. Like you got an address book at the back of this one. You got a yearly planner for the next year. You've got notes. You got an organ donor card. Lots of calendars. Religious festivals, international holidays, conversion tables, area codes for phone numbers. They got all that stuff. But yeah, one of the things that they've got in here is also a conversion table for units of measurement, including temperature. So I don't have to do the whole plus 32, whatever it is. Hey, Wolfie. They remade Evil Dead. That one was a huge cult classic. Well, isn't it from that? Isn't it basically just an extension of that? It's one of the. It's one of those movies. It's part of that series. Bruce Campbell. I don't know. I kind of don't care. I'm sorry. It's a horror movie. I don't give a crap. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's kind of it turned action, but I did read the synopsis of the the follow-ups, because it doesn't get transported back in time at one stage, and that's where that line is from. It doesn't. Isn't that what they? This is my broomstick thing. I think so anyway. But yeah, yeah, I read the story on how all of that happens, and it's kind of, yeah, that was great. The series they made of it. Army of Darkness. Yeah, I'd say I don't remember names of it. I don't remember any of the names of it. And Itchy, I'm not saying that basically that horror is bad. I'm just saying that I'm just not a fan. You know, just the Evil Dead thing. It's just that I vaguely remember the original, just because of how batshit crazy it was. But it's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. I'm sorry. It's like Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. I used to like that movie, but then I grew up and I realized how dumb it was. I can't watch it. I can't. Unless I'm with somebody else that's making fun of it, then basically I can't watch it. But just that Damon hates that. Damon hates watching movies that are silly with me. He likes watching silly movies, but he hates watching movies that are silly with me, because you know, I just want to make fun of the movie, but I can't make fun of the movie because he's watching it, so he doesn't hear me talking about it. Or he does, and he's concentrated on it. So it's a thing. So yeah, I can watch horror movies and silly movies, but essentially, I will be, you know, I will be commenting on everything, and I can't help it. It's just the way that it is, you know. Horror comedies are sometimes good, you know. For example, that the thing that we watched, I mean, that was like a horror action comedy thing. The one that we saw at the cinema. Yeah, like I said, it was a comedy action horror thing. So yeah. Also, that was batshit crazy. That was also batshit crazy, and it was just like okay. Storehouse Rules. It was a fun movie to see. It's just that if it was just me, then I would definitely just watch that on TV or something, or have it on in the background while I'm doing something else, because yeah. I did love that there was it's not really spoilers, but I did love the whole shit. You know how in movies, basically, people go flying through windows. You know, they just smash through the windows. They just go flying through them, and then they kind of like, that if it's not high up or something, then they'll land outside or inside of a wind, you know, of after being thrown through this window, and they're fine. There's this thing where a monster in that movie basically gets thrown through a window, and basically it's dead because it got cut to bits by being smashed through a window. If you get smashed through glass, then a lot of that glass isn't gonna just break. It's gonna cut you before it breaks. That's what movies get wrong all the time, and it's just kind of like Hollywood convention that this happens. However, yeah. So I did love that. I did love that in that movie, when basically a monster goes for, you know, it smashes through a window and dies because it's smashed through a window. It's been cut up. It's dead. It's got massive blood loss or whatever it uses for blood. And yeah, it's hysterical. That is quite funny to me. Yeah, it was. It's just really funny. Oh my god, it happened in The Nice Guys as well. because he basically breaks a window or something and then ends up with a big cut in his arm, and then he loses a lot of blood and ends up going to hospital or something. I love that. That was so funny. It's like, yeah, finally, you know, that's yeah. I want to play Evil Dead some more, but I'll talk to Itchy later. Well, exactly. You can talk to anybody about it. It's no big deal. I'm gonna love that about Nice Guys. Oh, the Nice Guys. Yeah. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's annoying that they're probably not going to make another movie though, because I do want to see the Nice Guys 2 or whatever, but it's never going to happen. Those actors are way too expensive to do that. I'm still so confused. It's like squirting blood. I know. But yeah, I'm still so confused with the Nice Guys, because the Nice Guys, like I said, the bit of the trailer that I saw for the Nice Guys is the end of the movie. That's the end of the movie. The Nice Guys trailer is them talking at the end of the movie about stuff that happened in the movie, and again in the trailer it was them talking about stuff that happens in the movie, and basically you know, every time they mention something that happened in the movie, it will cut to things that happen, you know, that happened, just a quick clip of what happened in the movie, and that was the trailer. So like I said, I was waiting for this scene to happen throughout the entire movie, and it was at the fucking end of the thing. So I was just so confused. Why did they make a trailer like that? Why? That's because I know that they're going to be okay, because I've seen the trailer, and this scene hasn't happened yet. So you know, it's weird. I just like the technical stuff too. I was watching a documentary on it. It's pretty interesting. The production value was so low. I remember Nice Guys. It was pretty fun. Yeah, the Nice Guys is pretty funny. And like I said, I would love. You know, I like the. I like the. You know, when they basically cast movies in certain. It's kind of like a periodic piece. You know, it's like a period piece. Yeah, only it's set in the 80s. So it's kind of a, yeah, this is set in the 70s, and it makes you actually feel like it's the 70s, even though it's weird. You know, I don't know. I don't know why it showed the later shit. I don't know either. I was kind of confused. I was like, am I just misremembering the trailer? But the trailer is on the Blu-ray that I've got. Excuse me, itchy nose. Is on the Blu-ray that I've got, and I watched it again just to make sure, and it was basically, yeah, weird. It is the trailer that I was that I had seen. So yeah. Oh, bye, folks. Should I try? We're trying not to do that. Yeah, have a good class, maybe. It is the 70s, yeah. I know it's raining. I get it. It's raining. Okay, I understand. It's raining. Yeah. You trimmed your beard. Why would you do that? Sacrilege. Well, as long as you trimmed it, right? I don't know though. I don't know how you look without it. I need to trim mine. There's a chunk of it that just wants to do the around the curly up thing, just here, because of the way I. What's my head? I'm guessing. Cats. Why? I was semi waiting for that to happen. Oh, it's fine. They're handsome. Right, yeah, cats. I get it. Yeah, they're great. Right. You know what else does that? Dogs. Dogs do that. Dogs, yeah. Do I have to have the talk with you guys again? Why dogs are superior? I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm just. Yeah. No. No. Continue to talk about cats. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Just. Yeah. I'll be here. You talk. You talk about cats. I'll shut up. Oh, a few people. Sean Pertwee, Robert Duncan McNeil, Andrew Lee Potts, Gigi Edgley. Oh, I didn't know she was going. Dino Fisher, Lucy Carlos, and Terry Molly. And more to be announced. Marina Sirtis isn't going to be there, I don't think. She hasn't been announced yet anyway. The redhead dog is coming back to ours again this year. Who's the redhead dog? Do you mean Gates McFadden? Denise Cosby is actually really nice. She does a lot of voice work for Star Trek Online. I've discovered. That's cool, Tubbs. Does she voice random characters or her character on the show? Well, her character from the show, as well as a character from the show that's kind of a spoiler, so I don't really know if I should tell you. She voices another. Well, she plays another character in Star Trek Next Generation, and that character is also instrumental in Star Trek Online's overarching storyline. So yeah. Denise Cosby is Tasha Yar, right? Right? She was Tasha Yar, right? Chief of Security. Kind of like she's a strong, independent woman that don't need no man. Because that's basically who I'm thinking of. She's also played a character in Bones, and she does a lot of work. She has done a ton of work. So yeah, totally. And she's a super lovely woman apparently as well. I've never met her, but Damon has, and apparently she's he was She came to the sci-fi convention one year when Damon was there, and Damon basically said that she was lovely. By the way, on Star Trek Online, I've now got my Dederedex class ship, I've got my Mogai class ship, I've got my Intrepid class ship, and I've got a couple of other classes. So yeah, I've been working on my Romulan character, and yeah, I've got my Mogai class, and I've got my Dederedex class, and I like how basically the Dederedex class is this big fuck off monster of a ship, and basically it will pulverize anything. But in this game, it's fairly useless. I played with it, and it's not as good as the Mogai class. But then again, the Mogai class is newer, and it's just better. I don't know why. So yeah, that's super fun. Like, holy crap. Yeah. But yeah, I'm working on my Romulan character, since I'm now an admiral in my human character. So yeah. Kind of got a bit of into a bit of a scrap, because basically as a random person that I don't know joined me on a mission, just randomly popped in and joined me on a mission on Star Trek Online. The random character that I don't know, the random person I don't know, who is an actual person, is crazy high-leveled Starfleet person, and I'm just a mid-leveled. I'm a commander in the Romulan fleet, so basically I'm fairly mid-level. You know, I've only just started playing with the Romulan character. So yeah, they joined me on a couple of missions, and I really didn't want them to, because when somebody joins you, what happens is the game will set all of the enemies to be your difficulty, and if you're a higher level character and a small level character joins your game, then all of the enemies will be set at the higher level character's difficulty. So essentially, I was fucking useless. It screwed up my game. It screwed up my game so bad. I was basically, in the ship battles, I basically, I tried to distance myself from them, only because basically, like, they would just rampage in, blow everything up, take all the items, and then fuck off. And basically, it was pissing me off, because I couldn't do anything. So what I did was I distanced myself from them, because they were doing that. So yeah, I distanced myself and tried to take on one ship, one piddly ship that was supposed to be really crap. And I got pulverized. And then they came over and destroyed it anyway. And then I respawned. My ship respawned, and it was like, oh, okay. So yeah, we went down onto a mission, and it was one of my missions, but they just joined, and I couldn't get rid of them. I couldn't actually physically talk to them anyway, because they didn't have a microphone set up, and it was irritating. Because basically on the ground mission, all of the enemies were just so OP. I couldn't do anything. Basically I had to stay in the a fucking command center until until they finished doing the mission, because I couldn't do anything. When I went down and tried to actually defeat the enemies for this match, they killed me within they only took 2 shots and I was dead. They took out my shields, my personal shield, and they took out my health, and that was it. It was gone. So basically, after doing like 8 times, I did that so many times, I decided to basically do the other mission, the side mission, of rescuing the scientists, the Romulan scientists, while they took on the enemies and stuff. And then they fucked off. So I had to abort a mission because basically I couldn't repel the enemy. There was no way of me winning, because I would just walk in and get killed, and then I'd have to respawn at the command center, and then I'd go out of the command center, and then I'd get killed again. It's pointless. So yeah, I just and it screwed up my levels a little bit, because yeah, so that's fun. So yeah, sorry about talking about Star Trek Online. I know it's just my random obsession just recently, just Star Trek Online. Well, that sucks, Tobes. It would be cool if it balanced out your levels. It would have been, but I understand. That shit is tricky. I get it. I do. It's just that it's just kind of annoying that somebody could just appear. That somebody could just randomly join you. Granted, I did say that they could, but I didn't know who they were. I thought that they were somebody that I knew. It turns out I didn't know them, and they basically were just They just joined in. Apparently, they can just join in even if I just don't say that. Anyway, but yeah. I know, Tubbs. Will you still have your favorite ship? I have my favorite Romulan ships. I don't have a couple of ships from the Federation that I want yet, and I'm still going to work on those. But like I said, I'm trying to level up my Romulan character so that I've basically got a lot of, I've got the bestiest Mogai class in the fleet and all that stuff. So yeah, my D-Dodex is just I'm a little bit disappointed with it. And I shouldn't be, because it's so cool. It's like the best. Like seriously, it's the best. So, like I said, the D-Dodex class is a monster. It's the biggest ship though in like out of them all, and it's all different races. It's the biggest ship. It's not just the biggest though. It's very well designed and thought out and stuff like that. But for some reason, the Mogai class is way better. I know the reason. It's because it's newer. However, I don't know why they give you the choice of having it before the D-Dodex if it's better. I mean, I'm probably missing a lot of stuff. I only fought 1 or 2 battles with the D-Dodex class. But by the way, I'm acting like I'm holding it, like I'm holding the back of it and the head. So it's quite huge. I'm sure the D-Dodex is a lot better. It's definitely tougher. It's got more health. It's got more shield generation. It's got more HP. But essentially, it's just the Mogai class is just better because it's got all the toys. Yeah, hard to explain. It's more functional somehow in the game, even though it shouldn't be in real life. But well, actually, no, in real life it would be better. Then why did they give you the option of only getting it when you're? I don't know. Brain is being stupid. Sorry about that. Bye, Howard. So I might have missed you already. I'm sorry. Oh, how long is the video taking? It's going to take another 19 minutes. That's not so bad. Not so bad. I want to turn the light off, or go in the house and get like sunglasses. I'm really hitting the light sensitivity. Wolfie, I don't know if you're still here, but I've still got your picture on my screen. It's very nice distraction, as well as the other pictures that you sent me. Still missing that singlet picture though. It's nothing special, guys. It's just a test of the lederhosen. But I mean, I'm gonna post it on Discord and everything like that. It's on the Tank of Tubs channel. In other news, by the way, I think my tummy's a bit bigger. I don't know what it is, but it keeps getting in the way of stuff. And I've got a lot more. I've got dinner over it. I don't know. Just I've been noticing it when I was editing the video. Even I was just noticing that, and some of the pictures. Just I don't know. I don't know. I'll jump on the scale again and see what it says. I kind of gone away from the whole trying to gain thing. Just been eating like a regular, like regular, maybe a tiny bit more than regular, but I don't know. Well, thanks, Jeff. It's just that, like I said, I don't know. I probably just I'm going to be very disappointed when I get on the scale. It's like you weigh 20 pounds instead of 30. Like, oh, yeah. Oh boy. Should I stick around some more until this video's done uploading, or what? Is that a loose connection on the USB? I already am low on talking about stuff. Yeah. As for the guest list, like the only one I've met before is Robert Duncan McNeil, and he plays Tom Paris on Voyager. So this is the guest list. It's a bit bigger than that if I scroll down. But yeah, this is the guy that I've met before. He doesn't look like that anymore, of course. He's basically a little bit of a bear. More of a kind of a chunky otter. Because he's got a beard and glasses. So he's got a big red beard. It's quite funny. on the phone with my sister. Sorry, I missed anything to it. No, nothing particular. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you saw that because I wasn't looking at the preview, obviously. Well, no, I'm not going to be resting because I've still got to wait for this upload to happen. So it's like I don't mind if I'm still on streamer. I've decided I'm going to stick around on stream for a little bit longer. Oh, okay. Yeah, Itchy, I was just about to ask you. Yeah, how did everybody receive their gifts? Did they like everything that you got for them when you were here? Because I don't think I ever asked that, and I really wanted to. That was bad. I looked up at the light. Migraine. Yeah, if you see me close my eyes for a long time, it's not because I'm tired. I am a bit tired, but it's because of the light. All the yeah, whack. It's okay, Jeff. So the video that's going up now is the first test because I'm going to do a proper test in my lead prison and probably get a better picture. Excuse me. So yeah. Well, as long as it looks good on me, that's the main thing, I guess. Okay. So I'm just trying. I'm trying to read the messages with the light and stuff. Okay. Has Damon seen it yet? He's not back yet, but he will be, and when he hasn't seen me in it. But I'm going to tell him all about it when he gets back, because obviously I need him to try it on, see how he likes it. This week is just messing with my head. Not a lot, but it is still just messing with my head. Well, he'll look better, obviously. I'm just ready. I am really super happy about the whole holiday thing, and I'm really looking forward to it. I just this week is kind of screwing my head because with the funeral, and I don't really know how I feel about that. Because as far as I understand, basically, I'm not going to go to the funeral part, but I'm going to go to the wake part. That's not, but it's only because basically Dow has everybody there. He has everybody there for him, and I'll be there for him at the wake. But basically, the funeral thing is just that it's just with the church and everything. I can't do that. So yeah. But the wake thing I can definitely do, so I'm happy with that. But you know, if he definitely wants me there, then I will be there with him. But I think he'll be okay. So yeah. Welcome back, Itchy. Itchy, I do not know if I asked you this or not already. But essentially, I wanted to know how everybody got their gifts and how they received their gifts. I think I did ask you this already. Now I'm thinking about it. It's just that it occurred to me the other day that I didn't really ask. When you came here and then when you went back and you had all your stuff with you for everybody, I wanted to know how everybody reacted to them. to the things, but now I can't even remember what he got because he got so much. But no, I think I'm gonna go. I know everyone loved them, and they were super stoked. My dad loved his Harry Potter shit, and I think more than anything. Yeah, I did ask you because you basically said that. It's okay. Yes, don't feel bad because Dara understands. I've definitely been where and how you are feeling. Great big hugs on these. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Yep, I did ask you. Yep, I remember all of this now. Yeah, it's just I don't do funerals. I don't mind wakes, but I don't do funerals. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't mind that. You know? But tomorrow is the day before the funeral. So I've got to get myself sleep-wise all sorted. And I will. But yeah. I don't know, guys. Ugh. Pixelated, probably low quality belly rubs. I don't know. Is it bigger? Like I said, I feel like I feel like it keeps getting away more. I don't know. But yeah, belly salute as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll probably be on stream sometime tomorrow. I do not know what I'll be doing then, but you know, I don't know. I'm going to be trying to get back into the art stuff, a lot more than the editing stuff. So there's that. But apart from that, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for everybody that that joined. Thank you, Wolfie, for the picture. I do appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow. And yeah, toodles for now.